Hi Year 6, I hope you're all doing well. Today's PE lesson you're working on throwing for accuracy. We're going to be developing a clear understanding of how to perform accurate overarm and underarm throws. Really important, we know the two different throws and we work for accuracy as well. Loads of sports, you need good accuracy in your throws. That's why we're working on it today. Before we get started, 3 checks that we need to do. First one is making sure we have a clear space, so no objects that may hurt us throughout our lesson. If you do, remove them, push them to the side. The second one, making sure you have appropriate PE kit, PE top, PE shorts and bottoms. And the last one is making sure you have a water bottle close to you. Okay, there's going to be times in the lesson you can pause the video and get yourself a drink. Once you've done the 3 PE checks, let's get into our warm-up. So a bit of a different warm-up today. You do need 2 spots or markers. So quickly pause the video and go and find 2 spots and markers. If you've got that, let's get into the warm-up. 3 different movements. The first one is going to be a simple jog on the spot. The second one is going to be a side run. So you're going to go feet in the middle, and then feet out, and then feet in the middle, and feet out. You're going to bring your knees up. And the last one is going to be a figure of 8, using your spots again, but you're going to be hopping through. Now don't worry if you're not too sure what one of them movements is, if you're still confused, you've got to be following along with me. Okay, so just work hard. Remember, it's just a warm-up, so you don't need to be going through the movements too quick, but enough to increase that heart rate. So if you're in your space and you've got your 2 markers down on the floor with a small gap in between, let's get started with the first movement, which is a jog. Good, so just jogging on the spot. Get that heart rate up so we're safe and ready for our main activity for today. Let's increase that heart rate. Okay, into the second one. I'm going to go right knees over. Here, here. Bring them knees up. With spots. Okay, and then into our figure of 8. So pick one foot, up in. Let's stay facing the front. So we go forwards. There, backwards. Figure our way round. Good, keep going. Forwards and round. Okay, back to our jog. Great start. Always a tiring one. Our legs aching already. Jog, jog, jog. Excellent, well done. Into our knees over. So nice high knees over. Just step over them spots. Both feet going in the middle, 1, 2, and over, 1, 2, over, over, okay. Hop in on the other foot, lift again, facing the front, small hops, little figure of 8. Stay light on that foot. Going well done. Oh, that's tiring. Okay, back to our jog. Last set. Excellent start to your lesson, well done. 3 more movements, and then you can get yourself your first drink. Okay, high knees over. Pumping them arms as you do it. And last figure of 8. You pick what foot. Good. Almost there. Let's change feet. Go through with the other one. 2 figures of 8. There's 1. And there is 2. Right, well done everyone. That was quite a hard warm up. Pause the video and get yourself your first drink. Okay, year 6, so we've just gone through a nice long warm up. You should have got yourself a quick drink. We're going to go into our main activity now. So this is a setup. Should have a bucket of balls if possible. So the reason I don't want you just to use one is because you'll waste time. Every time you throw it, you'll have to go and get it. So if you've got a bucket of balls, if you don't have balls, you can roll up as many socks as you can, or you could use maybe paper balls, whatever you have at home. Try and create as many balls as you can. You don't want to waste time having to go and get your ball every time you make a throw. Working on our throwing accuracy, we're going to start with an underarm throw, then move on to an overarm throw. As you can see here, my target, I've purposely put my net more at a flat angle like this for my underarm throw. The reason I've done that is because an underarm throw is more of a looped throw. So I want it to loop up and straight down. Now when I move on to my overarm throw, I will tilt the net more like this, okay? Because my overarm throw is more of a straight throw that will dip down slowly, okay? I'm going to start with an underarm throw. So I want my net to be like that. A couple of things you need to be thinking about when doing throws, okay, for accuracy. The first one is making sure that you're in line with your target. So front shoulder, we're going to be side on here. Okay, that shoulder should be in line with your target. Front foot, again in line with your target. Okay, weight of throw is really important. What that means is how hard you throw your ball. Obviously, the further distance you are from your target, the more force you need to put into your throw, so it gets there. Okay, but you also need to think about drop off. What that means is, if you throw your ball really hard, it's going to travel in the air at the same level for longer and it will slowly drop off. A weaker throw will mean it will drop off quicker. Okay, so that's something that you need to be thinking about when throwing. Your release point, again, another thing you need to think about when I'm doing an underarm throw, when am I going to release the ball? If I release it too early, the ball will travel straight down. If I release it too late, the ball's going to travel straight up. So you want to find that middle zone that allows that ball to travel forward and down. So we've said, body position, really important. Side on, facing your target. Second one was weight of throw. How hard are you going to throw the ball so it gets to the target? Third one was release point. Okay, and fourth one is the arm swing or the follow through. You want to make sure that you're swinging your ball straight. Same with the overarm throw. Push your ball through straight. Any sideward swing will then put your ball in a sideward motion and it won't go straight to your target. So, we're going to perform as many underarm throws as you can from the distance you find comfortable. Okay? Now each underarm throw you do, I just missed there, I'm going to learn off of that throw. It was too hard of a throw. So I'm going to get my next one, try and remember how hard I threw that one. There. Okay? Have another go. So again, I threw that one too hard. So I'm going to learn off of that one. I need to throw it a little bit softer. Let's hope that stays there like that. One more. There. So I'm learning off of my throws. Each throw, I can then adjust the next one. If I get it in, then I need to try and remember that throw. How hard did I swing my arm? When did I release the ball? What was my body position like? So I want you to do at least 20 throws with the underarm. Move on to the overarm. If you're using a box, put it upright for the underarm. Put it down with maybe some things under it so it's at an angle. Because remember that overarm throw is more of a straight throw that will gradually go down. That's your main activity of you. Okay, year 6, so you should have had a good practice at the underarm throw and the overarm throw with a target, focusing on the things that I spoke about. For your progression, as you can see, I've put 9 spots down in different positions. 3 at the front, 3 middle, 3 at the back. You might not see some, they might be out of shot. We're now going to work on different positions, different distances, different angles, because that's going to change your throw each time. A lot of people just do the distances, but in sport you throw at different angles. Okay, so that's now just changing the distance. You can keep your body position the exact same, but changing the angle, you now need to think about your body position again. Okay, so I've got down 9 spots. I'm going to try and make a throw using my underarm throw from all 9. Now you might think these are too easy because they're very close. I've just got them so most of them are in the shot. To challenge yourself, you might put them a little bit further away. If you can go outside and perform this activity, that's great. It gives you more space, you can spread out each spot. Okay, so again, get some balls in your hand, start with the first spot, nice and easy, it's very close. I'm then going to remove that spot because I've completed that one. Now at a different angle, but still very close, so I don't need to throw it very high or hard. Now as I gradually get further away, what's going to change? My weight of throw will change. I will now need to throw it a little bit harder because my distance is bigger. And probably my release point will change as well. Okay? Because I'm further away, an underarm throw, I might need to release it a little bit higher so the ball travels up, stays in the air longer, and then gradually drops off. Okay? But body shape should still be the same. I'm still pointing my body at my target. I'm still making sure my arm is swinging through straight. The things that change are weight of throw and my release point. Once I've made a throw from all of my 9 spots and I've cleared them all away, I will set them back up. This time maybe further away, because then I will go into my overarm throw, which allows me to get more power on, so that's why I said maybe spread them out a little bit more. That's your progression activity of you. Okay, now for your challenge today, Year 6, I want you to go against someone at home to make it a little bit more competitive, and that's going to bring in a bit of speed. So you need to now do things a little bit quicker. Doing things a lot quicker, is that going to take you away from the technique? It might. So you still need to think about making sure that you have good technique, making sure that you're learning from each throw, making sure you're thinking about the things that we've spoke about, but now you're against someone. So if you have mum, dad, maybe a sibling at home that can go against you, then fantastic. If not, you can maybe Zoom someone, maybe one of your friends. You can set up this activity. Remember, you need 9 spots, 3 close, 3 in the middle, 3 further away. Okay? And then you can go against your friend. You can use whatever throw you think is necessary. So you might start with an underarm throw when you're close to the net. And when you start getting onto these further spots away, that's when you might go into your overarm. That's your challenge for today. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Hopefully I'll see you soon.